Hello viewers, welcome back to your favorite channel Gambia this week. We are right here in Bakau in one of the OIC road construction. Today I am here with my colleague Maimuna Pimende, where we will be talking about the impact the OIC road construction have on the Gambian people. We will also talk about the challenges the Gambian people have faced since the OIC construction commenced. Maimuna, so how do you see the road construction?
Mama, thank you so very much. This OIC construction is a big development for the Gambia because the Gambia was really in need of this road because if you can see, before we were having only one main highway. That was the road that comes from Brikama to Banjul, which is sometimes crazy when going to work or when going to school. So this OIC construction is really a big development for the Gambia because it will ease the traffic congestion.
We all know that the Gambian people had a problem with roads because we only had two main highways, which is from Banjul to Brikama, and also the highway that goes to Westfield towards Brufut, Sanyang, and other places. So this is going to be a big one for the Gambian people. Also, in the Gambia here, the time people close for work is normally 4 o'clock. So the traffic becomes tight. There's always a push and pull amongst people going home, especially those going to Brikama. If this OIC road construction is done, it is going to help the Gambian people a lot.
Sometimes when the vice president is passing, it's always one way. So I think with this development, instead of them using the one way, they will be using this way, same corner towards Airport Junction. So this is actually a big development for the Gambia.
And people also have been complaining that whenever the president has a meeting or whenever he is traveling out of the country or going towards the airport for any other occasion he is going for, it is the one way, as you said. People have to be on the highway for hours to be able to get to their various destinations. Gambian people have been complaining, but if this OIC road is done, it is going to help the Gambian people a lot. It will ease the traffic congestion and people will no more have any reason to complain again.
Yeah, and normally one point that I want to raise is when the traffic is jammed, normally the drivers, instead of them taking direct transportation, let's say for example you are going to Birkama or Costa Road, you are from Westfield, instead of them taking direct to Costa Road or direct to Birkama, what they normally do is that they would take a vehicle from Westfield to Latrikunda. When you reach at Latrikunda, you also struggle for another vehicle to Tabokoto. When you reach at Tabokoto also, you struggle for another vehicle to Costa Road. So normally what the drivers normally say is tayun ko de dafa nek traffic bi num nek di demela so jere ben direct like dan de muna waste time si yon bi bu bahaba. So I think with this OIC road construction, it will also reduce the transportation that people spend on when they are going to work or on their various destinations.
In as much as this is going to ease the traffic and it is going to help the Gambian people, this OIC road construction has also caused a lot of challenges to so many people because of the accidents, the numerous accidents that's happened since the OIC road construction began. A lot of Gambian people have been grieving for the loss of their family members, some friends, some colleagues. The OIC has caused a lot of accidents in the Gambia.
I think it's not because it's the fault of the OIC road construction. Sometimes it's the way the drivers normally drive on the highway. Let's say I live in Costa Road. Sometimes when you stand at Costa Road, you see the way the vehicle fly on the flyover. It's sometimes crazy because there is no traffic on you. Sometimes I wonder, is the free traffic for the Gambians, or are we like? It's definitely crazy because when the traffic is free, the drivers normally drive anyhow they want without caring whosoever is inside the vehicle or who they are carrying. So sometimes I think it's also important for us to experience this traffic congestion so that drivers can also drive in a lower speed. And the police too, I think they should definitely take a bold steps in making sure that the drivers follow the traffic rule and regulation to reduce the accidents that have been occurring. The road is not yet complete, but we have heard of numerous accidents that have happened on the OIC road. Even if they are not dead, but they are always with severe injuries. So this is actually a big challenge that the Gambians are facing on this OIC road.
Okay, the data obtained from the police shows that increase in road traffic accidents in the country. Majority of the victims are young people. In 2018 alone, more than 36 people below the age of 30, including at least 10 under 5, were killed by road accidents. Majority of the victims are male, but women still constitutes as a significant number of victims. In terms of regions, West Coast region records the highest number of accidents from 2017 to 2021. Also, KM follows, while Banjul is the safest place to be on the road. Okay, there's Maimuna, you talked about the traffic rules and regulations. I mean, a lot of these drivers are young. The young people tend to drive anyhow. They drive recklessly and carelessly when they are on the highway. I think the reason they drive that way is because the OIC road construction, especially at the starting from the airport junction coming towards Brusubi Turntable, that place alone has taken so many lives in the Gambia, and people have been complaining that drivers always drive recklessly. So because the road is always free, and some of the drivers normally use the flyover, so using the flyover, they tend to drive at a speed that always cause road accidents, and so many people lost their lives in that.
Yes, Mama. I think although it has a really impact on the life of the Gambia, it's a really big development for the Gambia, because with this alone, we can have not only one major road from Brikama to Banjul, but we can have other branches. Let's say you are coming from Coastal Road, you can use the bus bridge which comes from the Bumble Road, and it always makes the traffic easy. So I think that not only the government should also make sure people are safe on this highway, but the police too, and we the citizens also, let us drive safely. And when we are crossing the highway, let us always be mindful on how we cross.
Okay, we also have a data that is from the WHO, which says WHO estimates that 1.35 people are killed on road accidents each year. Road accidents have been declared as a global health issue. Africa has the highest per capita rate on road fatalities, where road traffic injury is the 10th highest cause of death, and Gambia is among the worst performers when it comes to promoting road safety, falling far behind.
This is actually sad, Mama. Let's say you lost you don't know how sad it is. They say, so who knows it feels it. So when you lost a family or a loved one on this highway, that's when you know how difficult or how painful it is to lose someone on the highway. Sometimes you will see a car far away from you, but because of the speed the car is driving, or the driver is driving, before you cross is motor be for. So it's something that the police, individuals, the citizens, the government should also put in place to make sure people are always safe on this highway, regardless how the traffic is free. Let us drive carefully so that everyone will be safe.
When it comes to these road accidents, sometimes you have people that are the breadwinners of their family. So if that person tends to die because of a road accident, I mean, the family is going to be in misery and anguish. It's going to be a challenge for them, because the breadwinner of the family is no more. So they will have to start all over again, struggling to make ends meet, to also earn a living for their families. We are urging the drivers and everyone that is in the Gambia, whenever you are on the highway and you are driving, consider that you might, if you are driving at a speed which is very, very high, you might cause a road accident. And sometimes it might not even be someone else, it might be someone from your family. So always what they say is the life you save might be yours. So if you're driving recklessly, you tend to cause an accident. This is going to be, it might even be someone that is from your family. Whoever wants to be a driver, go to a driving school. We have so many driving schools in the Gambia here. You have someone that knows so much about the traffic rules, also knows about driving. So you going there might help you and help the Gambian people at large. So these young drivers also have to learn how to drive. Drive in a way that you're not going to cause accident, drive in a way that you're not going to hurt someone or you're going to hurt a family member. So the driving school also should be something that is, I think the police also have to make sure that whoever wants to acquire a license from them, they should test the person to know if the person is really qualified to be on the highway. I think that is also going to be a plus for the Gambian people. What do you think?
Exactly, Mama. It's really going to be a plus for the Gambians. Don't be surprised. Many drivers are driving here without knowing the traffic rules. Many drivers are driving here without even having a break, especially these trucks. I don't know for others. I am always scared when a truck is passing because most of these trucks are not with brakes.
I think the government should be able to help the traffic police with their salaries. I mean, if someone is getting something that is really satisfying to him, he will not be on the traffic and collect bribe from the drivers. Because if you are standing on the highway since morning to the afternoon and you are receiving just 3,000 or you are receiving $5,000, you are feeding you are the breadwinner of your family. You're paying school fees, you are paying rent, you are giving lunch and fares to your children. You are getting 3,000 or 5,000 at the end of the month. You will tend to look for something or look for a way out that you're going to acquire earn money. So it is that is going to cause bribery and corruption, and the drivers will not be mindful when they are on the highway, because they're just going to say, if a police hold me, I'm just going to give the person 1,000 or 500 and the person is going to leave me. So if the government can be able to increase the pay for this traffic police, it is going to help the Gambian people a lot. So this is all that we have for you. Thank you so much. This is what we have for you. Until next time. Bye bye.